This song, I'll do it because it's just a good starting song. It's called Where Fools Gather.
Yeah.
And there's a sing-along on it that goes, I'm hoping for love, which is maybe why you're here, you know, on a date or whatever, or like try to make new friends. And we'll try the sing-along. It goes on, hoping for love. Just try, don't be shy. I'm hoping for love. You got it. All right. Now, I like to go where the fools gather and share their laughter and song. They'd welcome me with arms wide open, or sure hoping you'll call this home. And all I fear to leave behind, there is so much more I'm sure to find. I'm hoping for love, yeah. I'm hoping for love. So let's start a fire and sit around and strike a chord, sing like a choir. And our song will spread to our hearts and to our heads, and through our friends like wildfire. When we share all we fear to speak out loud, dark will break and the light will shine on down. I'm hoping for love. I'm hoping for love. And I've gotten lost out in the desert, cried out in the wilderness for everything to change. But now I find I am free in friendship. Forgiveness is a two-way road you turn around on. And to walk your path to healing, you must suffer. I will walk a distance, but I can't take you there. I'm hoping for love. I'm hoping for love. So let's all go where the fools gather and share their laughter and song.
But yeah, this first song that I'm going to sing, it's called My Roots, and I feel like that's kind of appropriate to this subject.
My feet grounded in the sky.
song's called Run the River. It's a song for rivers and dates, and there's a sing-along on it too that goes that goes down on the second one a little bit, or some technical term. Anyway, here we go. Love to go off your summer's dress and run the river with me. I've been the fool, I've been the saint, still it's you I long to see. Oh, I've been a sinner, I'll always be longing to be free. Oh, tied the rope from the roof and stood upon that chair. Oh, I felt ashamed, I don't want to go back there. Oh, the voice of God spoke to me, said, how can I be sure? Say, get off your knees and walk with me, don't pray so insecure. Now the river is warmer than the wind, so let's wade into our waist. We'll share some words, share some love, naked face to face. Oh,
The next song that I would like to share is called Wildflower Lore. I spent some time in Tobermory, Ontario. It's, as I was corrected today, it's not really northern Ontario, but it's north for someone who's from like the Niagara region. And when I was hiking on the Bruce Trail, I came across this stand of columbines. It's like a wildflower. And I was just inspired by the space and everything to write this song. So if I didn't already say it once, it's called Wildflower Lore.
She could hear their whispers through her toes. Victoria knelt to the pine-scented forest floor, lent an ear to the parted petal lips of a columbine. She was charmed by their wildflower lore. She was charmed by their wildflower lore. We've heard legend from the hills of another. She is rooted in the rock face, 200 meters high. She has beauty, she has strength. into the sky. She could hear their whispers through her toes. Victoria now to the pine-scented forest floor. Lending ear to the parted bitter lips of a columbine. She was charmed by their wildflower. She was charmed by their wildflower.
I'll do another. This one, funny enough, is about a Yellow Door regular. I wrote this song on my very first time coming to Montreal, and it was like it was like you were there and you were there and Justine was there. It was just a really magical night at the Breadwinners Garret. We just had a house show and Bashu played some songs, and I got really nervous when Bashu was playing because it was kind of like, I don't know if I've ever told this story here. And because Bashu's like, he plays the accordion and he's kind of wizardly when he does it. And I was like, okay, I gotta play this. That's my first time playing in Montreal. I have to impress everyone and do a good job. And I got anxious and I was like walking back and forth by the door, and then Bashu was supposed to play a short set and he played for like an hour, and I was like, oh crap, everyone's gonna leave. And then this person just turned and smiled and looked at me, and I was like, oh right, that's what music is about, making new friends and sharing and being together, not freaking out about the shitty details. And that person's name is Abigail, and we became fast friends, and I wrote this song because, you know what, Bashu has this way, and most accordion players know how to do it, is they get everyone going with the 4/4 stomper, and then they slow down the time signature with 3/4, and there are all these chemicals in your brain that say like, this is when you ask someone to dance. And I was like, this is right after Abigail had smiled at me, and I was like, this would be a good time to ask her to dance, which, I didn't. And now it's my life goal to travel the whole planet and some of outer space singing this song and encouraging people to ask, just to ask. And I'm gonna ask you to sing along again. The sing along goes, if you lead Abigail, I'd follow, and it goes like this. It goes, when the accordion cried, lost love getting older, you smiled at me over your shoulder. If you'd lead Abigail, I'd follow. I might have asked you to dance to that old broken waltz, but I knew it would end exposing my faults. And if you'd lead Abigail, I'd follow. Oh, la, 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 la. You can try this part. Oh, la, 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 la. you climb this hill they call a mountain. We'll carve a path to call our own. And if you'd lead Abigail, I'd follow. But you're off to class, I'm off to the forest. Friendship has found us, be hard to ignore it. If you'd lead Abigail, I'd follow. Lot of lies. Oh, la, 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 la. Oh, la, 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 la. La, 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 la. So he empties the bellows, he finishes a tune, an a cappella chorus, we applaud and we swoon. And if you'd lead Abigail, I'd follow.
This one is called Wood Smoke and Sea Brine. And for me, it sort of represents those aspects of yourself that no one else really has access to, sort of the things that go on in your head and how you see the world. I know her secrets, unlocked as flavors mingle on her breath. Memories that still taste of peaches and cream. I know her secrets. Wood smoke and sea brine, wood smoke and sea brine, asphalt in summer rain. I've seen the silhouette of the invisible constant, watched it shape furrows in her brow, and shape the corners of her lips, and shape the corners of her lips, up and down, 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 up and down. I know her secrets, visions fragrant with knowledge. Its musk hangs heavy in the air. So while on earth the fairies she has buried there, they breathe poetry, they breathe innocence. Rose water drips from their tongues. They paint memories in moonlight to erase the memories from her lungs, to erase the memories from her lungs. They know her secrets. They know her secrets.
like working on this new project that I'm pretty excited about, and I might have played this song last time I was here, but I've been practicing it. And it's an album. Being a folk musician, you know, you like you carry on the traditions of folk music, and I'm trying to like upgrade and be a bit more rock and roll with this next album. And that it's an album. It's still in the tradition of folk music because it's, you know, for folk you just like write about the world you want to see around you, you know. And this album is called "Everyone Wants to Have Sex with Richard Garvey," and it's just what I'm thinking about a lot. So
isn't that an old song?
What do you got there?
But it's just an album about, you know, consent and screwing up and about kind of the weird dating culture, and this is one of those songs, and it's called "Plastic Lover." It's very short. Plastic lover, disposable cup, Tinder swipe, one more easy fuck, and I might become a polysex freak, philanthropist, healing circle, jerk off bliss, and I might become. Well, okay, Cupid, don't be stupid, just send me a dick pic the size of your wallet, and I might become your best friend's lover, deep throat communicator, open mouth kiss, empty your relationship, and I might become some experimental things I haven't quite worked out.
I'm going to sing a song about the ocean. This one is called "Leaky Faucet." It's a poem I wrote when I was a little bit younger, and then I added it to music a couple years ago, so.
thanks all everyone for being here. And I'm excited for the rest of open mic. And this is the newest one. I'll probably screw it up a bunch. Lately I see you on the off days when you're feeling so much, scraping at the bottom with your nails at the rust, trying to crack it open for something else, a little more than us. I feel you hardly notice when you cry through the night and fly through your failures of a treetop so broken they don't let through the light. A gentle mood is spoken and tried to sacrifice. Home, it's home. Winter took a toll that I forgot to pay. The dark collects my debts. Some days I laid to waste. There's nothing I can do so I can finally taste the joy of seasons that change. Move my body like an engine just to try to clear my head. The only hate that fuels this are the clothes that used to fit, so I drag my feet. I tow my soul like a boulder up that hill. Imagine you and I like newlyweds with an empty punch bowl and family underfed. No complaining, no regrets in an instant. In a heartbeat I'd do it all again. But lately I see you on the off days. Thanks.